That will be objective. Okay, shall we begin now?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes.
Now see, first, before coming to the next new things, I want to discuss some of the questions of the previous test, which was given now. Okay, I'll discuss all the questions. Now see, the first question was, Rakesh wants to cover the floor of a room 4 meter wide and 6 meter long by squared tiles. If each square tile is of 0.7 meter, then find the number of tiles required to cover the floor of the room. Now see, here they are saying how many tiles are required to cover the floor of the room, where the size of each square tile is given. Now see, suppose this is a big room. Floor of the room 4 meters wide.
Good
Now,
evening, ma'am.
good evening, beta. Who is this?
Ma'am, I'm Sritej.
Okay, Sritej.
Ma'am, are you presenting your screen?
Yes, I'm presenting my screen.
Ma'am, I can't see your screen.
How is that?
Yes, ma'am.
Screen share. Now, can you see?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now, see, I'm discussing the questions of the test. Okay. Soon we will, discuss all the questions. Then we'll move on to the next part of the chapter. Right? Now, the first question was, Rakesh wants to cover the floor of the room 4 meter wide and 6 meter long. So, the room size is 4 meter long. Okay. So, the length of the room, this is question number 1. Length of the room is given 4 meter wide. No, it's not 4 meter. It's 6 meter long. 4 meter wide and 6 meter long. Okay. So, it's 6 meter long and its width is 4 meter wide. Okay. So what is the area of the rectangular floor? Area of the floor will be
Teacher, it's two into length plus breadth.
area of the floor. What is area?
Teacher, it's length into breadth, which is 6 fours.
6 fours are
24 meters.
Yes, 24 meters square. These are the mistakes that you have done, my dear. Okay. I'm not telling specifically any one child, but many of the children have done these kind of mistakes. Okay. So that's 24 meters square. Okay. How do we get 24 meters square? It's 6 meter into 4 meters. When I'm multiplying 6 into 4, I get 24. And when I'm multiplying meter into meter, I'm getting meter square. Is it? Are you getting?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So you have to be careful about this. Okay. It's only when we multiply 2 units, we get square. But when we are adding 2 units, we don't get square. Like in perimeter, when we add 2 units, we don't get square. We just write unit. Okay, now this is the area of the floor. And now, if each square tile is of 0.5 meter, now each square tile, now area of the tile will be what? Area of tile
7 meter. 0.7 meter.
0.7, since it is a square tile, so 0.7 into 0.7 meter, again meter. Okay, so this will be 0.49 meter square. Got it? Now, to find the number of tiles, what do? I had given you some points to remember. Number of tiles will be area of the region upon area of the tile. Is it? This was it. So area of the region was 24 meters square and area of tile is 0.49. So if we remove the decimal place from here, what do we get? 2400 by 49. Is it? Meter square and meter square we have here. So these both will cancel. So when we write number of tiles, it will be in number form. Okay, so when we multiply 2400 by 49, we get 48. You understood how did we get this? 2 zeros here. If not, then see here. See how do we get this? This is the decimal part that you have studied in your junior classes. That is 24 upon, when I write 49, 0.49, I write it as 49 upon 100. And this becomes the reciprocal. If I have a fraction in the denominator part, this will become the reciprocal of it. Is it? Recall what you have studied in your previous classes, your junior classes, when you were studying about decimals.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so this is how I got. So the total number of tiles are 48 tiles. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
So now moving to the next question. Now see the next question. Find the perimeter of a rectangular path whose length and breadth are 160 centimeter and 2 meter respectively. It's not 2 meter, it's by mistake, it's 2 meter, it's 2 centimeters. No, it's 2 meters. Take it 2 meter. If it is 160 centimeters, then if I take it proportionately, 2 meters. Okay. Length and breadth. So the length is given to be length perimeter of a rectangular path whose length and breadth are given. Length is given to be 160 centimeter and breadth is given to be 200 centimeters. Sorry. Okay. 2 meters. 2 meters is 200 centimeters. Okay. It was given 2 meters. So it's 200 centimeters. So now I have to find the perimeter. Perimeter of a rectangle will be 2 into length plus breadth, which is equal to 2 into 160 plus. So see, whenever you are doing the work, your units have to be same. It should not be
720 centimeter.
So it should not be one is centimeter and other one is meter. Okay, you have to. If it is not, then you have to make them into one kind of unit. Okay. Okay, beta.
Okay, ma'am. Okay, ma'am.
So these are the small things where you just overlook and you lose your marks. So this is 2, 6 is 12. You carry over. This becomes 520 centimeters. Now here there is no centimeter square.
Ma'am, that's not 260. That's 360.
Oh yes, it's 360. Correct. Okay, so this becomes 720. Okay, this becomes 720. Now see here the unit is centimeter, not centimeter square. How? Because here we are not...
Ma'am, because we add it.
Yes, because we are adding the units. We are not multiplying them. Okay? Understood? These things are clear and be careful about it. See the next test paper which I am giving you this weekend, that will also be of mensuration only, and I am expecting good from you, good performance from you. Okay, so be careful about these small things. Although you knew all the answers, all the formulas, but you have to be careful about these small things. Okay. Yes. Okay. Now coming to the next one, this is question number 3. The area of a rectangular piece of cardboard is 38 centimeters square. Now area is given to be area of a rectangular piece. Okay, so I'm just writing area is 30 centimeters square. It's already given. Its length is 9 centimeters. It's saying its length is 9 centimeters. And there was one child who had just given me, just answers. I forgot the name. Uh, I forgot the name. Who was the child who had given me just answers as if the test is, objective type. So when the test is subjective, you need to give your answers in your statement form. Okay? Right, children? And its length is given to be 9 centimeters. What is the width of the cardboard? Now it's asking, what is the width, width of the cardboard will be area upon the length. Okay, area upon length. So area will be 38 divided by 9. So 9 fours are is 36. Do the division, small division mentally. 9 fours are is 36. You are left with 2. Then you have 2, 4 threes, 2. 4.2 centimeters. Got it?
Okay, ma'am. Okay, ma'am.
Okay, now moving to the next part. Quickly, we'll do this. What is the cost of tiling a rectangular plot of length 600 meters? Now, cost of tiling. Okay, we have to put tiles and find the cost. Cost of tiling a rectangular plot whose length. Now, length of the plot is given. Length of the plot is given 600 meter long and 300 meter wide. Now, width is given to be 300 meter wide at the rate of rupees 7 per 100 square meter. Now the rate is given to be, see, the rate is given to be 7, okay, rupees 7 per 100 meter square. Okay. Now, what is this per 100 meter? For every 100 meter square, it is charging 7 rupees. Okay. Now, moving to the next. Okay, now we find the area of this. First, we find the area is equal to length into the breadth. Then this is a rectangular piece of land. So this is 600 into 600 meters into 300 meters. Okay. So this becomes 18 and what? Who's this? Who's this?
Ma'am, it was me.
What happened?
Nothing, teacher.
Okay, so we have found the area that is 1,80,000 meters square. You got this? You understood this much?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am, it's clear.
Hello, children. Hello. 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 Hello.
Good evening.
Yes. Okay. Let's move on further. See, we found the area.
Ma'am, we are in fifth question.
What happened?
Ma'am,
What happened?
and we in fourth question we are at area.
Yes, and fourth question, we were at area. So our area was 1,80,000.
Meter square.
Area of the floor, rectangular plot was 1,80,000. We had 4,000 here. No, this is meter square. Okay. Now the cost of tiling is saying it's rupees 7 per 100 meter square, per 100 meter square. That means the cost, what is the cost of tiling? So much if it is 7.
180.
And we'll see. So that's if I per 100, if I say this is 0.07, if I'm just putting into decimals. Okay. Or instead of putting into decimals, you just multiply by 7 by 100. Take it like this. 2 zeros and 2 zeros cancel. And what do you get? 18 into 7 is how much? 8 7 is 56. We get 5 is get 12. And 2 zeros. 1, 2, 6, 2, 0. This is this much. Got it? Understood, everyone? Hello?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
So this is the cost of tiling. So no need to put in decimal form, just multiply by 7 by 100. Okay. Just this. Okay. Now quickly looking at the other part of it. A tabletop measures. Okay, I'll take some another question which which most of the children had made a mistake. I'll take one question of that. Carpet one, most of them were correct. The perimeter of a rectangular hexagon, obviously odd had done correct. That was length of the side into number of sides. Length of one side into number of sides. Now, moving to question number 8. The floor is 6 meter long and 5 meter wide. A square carpet. Yes, this carpet question was also correct. Okay, the floor was there. The floor. The floor is here and the carpeting is done. Okay, a square carpet of side 3 meter. Like it's a square carpet whose side, one side is 3 meter. Okay. Whereas the length of the floor is 6 meter. The total length of the floor is 6 meter and 5 meter. This was the area of the floor. So area of the floor is 6 into 5, which is equal to 30 meter square. And area of the square carpet is, area of the carpet is 3 into 3, that is 9 meter square. So how much is the area which is not carpeted? That means this part, that is 30 minus 9, which is equal to 21 meter square. Okay.
Who did this question correct?
Yes.
Ma'am, who did this question correct, ma'am?
Who did it? I think most of the children have done it correct. I found most of the children have done this one correct. They may
which question did most of the people did
wrong. The ones which were there are many mistakes there. With those ones I've already discussed. That was the first few parts. First one, the second one, the third, fourth. Okay, the ones which I've discussed now. And one more, the last one also. The 5 square flower beds, each of sides 2 meter, are dug on a piece of land 7 meter long. Now the piece of land is 7 meter long. Okay? So 7 meter long and 6 meter wide. So area of the land is 7/6, that is 42 meters square. Okay. And 5 square beds, each of side 2 meter. Now each square bed is 2 meter. So the area of the square flower bed is area of flower bed is 2 meter. One side is 2 meters, so that will be 2 into 2. What will be the area of this? 2 meter. Or everything is in meter. 5 square beds, that is area is 4 meter square. Now there are 5 flower beds. Okay, 5 flower beds. So area of all the 5 flower beds will be 4 into 5, that is 20 meters square. And what are they asking in the question? What is the area of the remaining part of the land? So how much part is left out without flower beds? So that will be 42 minus 20 meters square, which is equal to 22 meters square. Got it? Everyone understood? Okay, so these were few questions where many of the children have made mistakes. Either some of you have done half the part, you just found the area of the flower bed, multiplied with this, and you did not find the rest of the part. And in this cost question also, most of the children found the areas and did not find the cost part. Like this, some mistakes were there. And of course, the square units, the square unit part. Okay, where you have to put square units, where you have to just put a unit. So be careful about those things.
Ma'am, who got the highest marks?
Just check in the list, Vichi. I have posted the marks list in your WhatsApp group. You can check from there.
Ma'am, it's Sritej, ma'am.
Sritej? Okay. Okay, congratulations, Sritej. And others also. Okay. So you do a lot of practice in this. Okay. Now shall we move on to some more different type of questions?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Sure.
Yes. Now see question number 1. Can you see the screen now?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. How many tiles? Read the question. How many tiles whose length and breadth are 12 centimeter and 5 centimeter respectively will be needed to fit in a rectangular region whose length and breadth are given? Now see the question. How many tiles? That means it's asking the number of tiles. Okay. So when you need to find the number of tiles, what do? You find the area of the complete region and you multiply with area of one tile. Is it? This is what you do. Number of tiles. How many tiles whose length and breadth are? Now a length size of the tile is given. Okay. So let's find area of the tile.
Ma'am, we need to find the area of the tile by the area of the rectangular region.
We have to find both.
Yes, ma'am, we need to by it length of area of tiles and by area of rectangular region.
No, it's area of the rectangular region upon the area of one tile. Now see, first look here. Length, I'm doing the first part. Length of the tile is 12 centimeters. Whenever you have statement questions, you should always do with the statement. Okay. Hriday, are you doing? Hello? Hriday,
Yes, ma'am.
are you doing?
Ma'am?
Are you doing, Hriday?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, now you tell me what is the area of the tile?
Ma'am, it's length into breadth. So it's 12 into 5, which is 60 centimeters.
Yes.
60 centimeters square.
Yes. So 12 into 5, that is 60 centimeters square. Okay. Be awake, don't sleep. Okay, so area of the tile we have got 60 centimeters square. Now, How many tiles whose length and breadth are 12 and 5 centimeter respectively will be needed to fit in a rectangular region whose length and breadth are given? Now, area of the rectangular region will be length of rectangular region. Length of region is given. What is the area of the region? 100 centimeter. Its breadth of the region is also given. That is 144 centimeters.
Ma'am, the area of the rectangular region is
14,400.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
14,400
Yes.
centimeters
square.
Great. Now you get my point. Now every answer is coming. So many squares. Very true. Very nice. Oh, it's my mistake. 144.
Ma'am, by seeing the question itself, we can do.
Yes,
We just need to like add the 2 zeros.
exactly.
Ma'am, that's what I did.
Great. So my intelligent kudos are there, no? Isn't it?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Okay, so area of this is now to find the number of tiles. What will you do? Number of tiles. Tell me quickly.
Area of rectangular region by area of a tile.
Area of one tile.
Now quickly tell me the answer. What do you get? Quickly.
Ma'am, 24.
How much?
24.
24. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. I to get 24 tiles.
24 tiles.
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, I got 240.
Yes.
Ma'am, 240 tiles.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. I forgot to count a 0.
Yes.
240.
Very nice. So quickly, shall we do the other one?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Sure.
Hello, let's begin.
Ma'am,
We'll do the other one here. Now you do this.
Now what is the question?
Now see area of the tile we have. Hello.
Yes, ma'am.
Hello?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Okay, so see the area of the tile we have already found out, is it? Now
Yes,
find the area of the rectangular region in the second part. In the B part, find the area of the rectangular region. Area of the region. Area of the region will be 70 into 36 centimeter square. So multiply this 36 into 70. Quickly multiply. Tell me the answer.
Ma'am, 2,000.
Ma'am, 2,520.
2,520
Centimeter square.
Good. Very
Centimeters.
good. Great. Now area of the tile we already know. Okay. So quickly find the number of tiles.
Ma'am, 2,520 by 6. No. Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am,
There are
420.
Tiles.
420 tiles. It's 2520 upon 60 will give me. How much is the answer? See, we can cancel 110 here. Then 6 4 is 24.
My bad. It's
41.
Ma'am, 42.
41, ma'am.
40.
Ma'am,
42, ma'am.
Ma'am, it's 42. Excuse me, ma'am. Ma'am?
Yes.
Ma'am,
So we
it's
got-
42.
Yes, 42. Okay. So it's 42. So you understood now how to do these type of questions?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so I think I've given you enough examples on such type of questions, finding
Yes,
number
ma'am.
of tiles. I've given in your test paper also. I've given, now also we have discussed, and you have few more sums in your coming test also. Okay. But still, if you have any more doubts, you can have more practice on this.
Ma'am, is the coming test which is on Sunday is going to be subjective or objective?
Objective. That will be objective. See, you have alternately subjective and objective, no? So this time
Yes,
it will be it will be objective.
Okay, ma'am.
But you need to, just circle the correct answer. You have to put a mark on the correct answer.
Yes, ma'am. On the OMR sheet.
On the OMR sheet, and solve the rough work in any of the answer sheets. Okay. Okay. So now we'll move to the next. Okay. Now see this. The side of a square is 10 centimeter. How many times will the new perimeter become if side of the square is doubled? Now it's showing that the side of the square, one square, this is a square, okay? Now it's one side is 10 centimeter. Now it's saying how many times, now if this square has some area, side into side.
Yes,
how many times will the new, no, it's talking about the perimeter. So perimeter is 4 into 10. The original perimeter is 4 into 10 centimeter. So that's 40 centimeters.
40 centimeters square.
40 centimeters. Now, how many times will the new perimeter become if side of the square is doubled? Now, if this side is doubled, if I multiply it with 2, I get 20 centimeters side.
Ma'am?
Now, with 20 centimeter, I have to find the perimeters. That is 20
Ma'am,
into 4.
it's 80
80
centimeters.
So when you compare,
80 centimeters.
Yes. So what is the difference between the two perimeters, the original perimeter what we got earlier and the new one? The perimeter is also doubled.
Yes, ma'am.
Is it?
The perimeter is
also
doubled and each
Ma'am, the
side of
perimeter
the
is
square is
doubled.
doubled.
Yes. Okay. So this is the difference we can see. So let's write in the proper statement form how exactly you have to write the answers.
Yes, ma'am.
Sure. Come on, let's do. Okay. Hriday, you show me your notebook. Hriday, please show me your notebook.
Ma'am.
Where is Hriday? Show me your notebook.
It's in my notebook.
Notebook, wherever you are doing the sums. Please show me your work.
Teacher, actually in science class, ma'am told that she shares. So you are also starting sharing. So I didn't make notes.
What?
Actually, from starting when I've joined, all teachers share it in that resources, no? And you also share it. So I think that we just have to do it in rough. Otherwise, just solve
Yes,
it.
rough only. Yes, rough only. If you are doing in rough, just pick it up and show me on the screen.
Teacher, actually I didn't make notes today.
You're not writing anything.
Yeah, I'll write
You did so many questions and you're not writing anything. Huh, Hriday?
Yes, ma'am.
So what are you doing?
I'm just listening the class.
Maths is not about listening. Maths will never come with listening. Please do the sum and show me your notebook.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay?
I'm sure I also saw.
No. I'll ask whichever child I feel like looking at the notebook.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am, actually, I did my rough work in a small paper. Today,
Okay.
I lost my notebook in which I do all the notes. So, but I wrote it with pencil, which is so light. It's not visible now.
Okay. No problem. But be careful before the class. You must be ready with all your things. Okay.
Yes, sir.
No problem. No problem. Now, Hriday, please do and show me this. Do this question now.
Teacher, I'm not doing it sequence wise. I just do it by objective. It means some wise I do it.
See, I have explained this question number 2. Can you see the question number 2 on the screen?
Yes, on the side of a square is 10 centimeter. How many times will the new perimeter become if side is?
Okay, now everybody please do it in the statement form. Write the statement clearly. Side of the square is 10 centimeter. Perimeter of the square is 4 into 10 centimeters, which is equal to 40 centimeter. Now write it in the correct statement form. If the side is
Okay,
twice, if
ma'am.
the side of the square is doubled, everyone please write it in the statement form and show me your notebooks.
I'm
Notebooks,
doing and showing you.
or you are doing. Now, everyone will show me. Yes, be quick. Yes, good. Good, Sritej. Very nice. Good work. Yes, Ridesh, done.
I'm
Rishit,
doing it, ma'am.
be quick.
Ma'am,
Divesh,
ma'am,
yes.
ma'am, my camera is not working, but can I send you a picture?
Which picture, Vicha?
Ma'am, they're working. I just did right.
Aren't you able to see the screen? Very
Yeah,
good, Divesh.
I'm able to
Okay.
see, but I'm not able to. My camera is not working. Can I
Your
send you?
camera is not. Okay, okay. Okay,
Can I
but you
send you
have
a
done.
picture?
No, it's okay. No need to send. But have you done? I'm trusting you now. Have you done your work, no?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Yes,
Teacher,
good, Divesh. Very nice. Yes,
teacher's the second question, teacher.
1 second. Okay. Hridesh, this is, you have just move it back little. Move it back little. Show me again. Keep some distance from the screen. Hridesh, you have just written, move it little ahead, little more closer. Bring it little more closer to the screen. More closer, more closer. Hriday, I can see you have just written length, breadth, area. Is
Yeah.
it? Or perimeter something.
Ma'am, actually, how to solve it is first we have to write the actual size. They
No,
have told
बच्चे
to
हैं.
double it. So when we double it, it's 20.
Oh, that's okay. That's okay. But the way you are writing
20,
the
then we have
presentation. Yes, very good, Rishit. Good, Rishit. Nice. Yes, Ridesh, but you must make it in a statement form. See, you said I was just listening to you, and
Okay.
you were listening, and you were also looking at me. How am I writing the statement? You know, that's the way you need to write. Now, if I have to show you, I'll write here length side of the square. Now, everyone sees side.
Teacher, the
One,
answer
you
is 80 meters.
yes, the answer is 80 meters, 80 centimeters.
So we have
See,
to
the
write the
presentation of work also
the
matters.
side of square
Ma'am,
is 10 centimeter.
Okay, please listen now. The presentation of the work also matters. See, these are statement sums. Statement sums should always be written should in their solution. You must always write with the statement. Until you write the statement, you will not get all the full marks. Okay, okay, beta. So side of square is 10 centimeters. So perimeter of square these are some methods of writing. If I have to cut short the things, I could do the work just like this, what I have just shown you now, isn't it? But to do it in the exam, how you need to answer something, that's the correct way. Perimeter of a square is 4 into 10 into 40 is equal to 40 centimeters. Now, if side of square is doubled, then the side becomes 2 into 10, which is equal to 20 centimeter. Now, with this side, what will be the perimeter? Perimeter of square is 80 centimeter. I'm writing 80, 4 into 20, that is 80 centimeters. Okay. So, when we compare, that means this implies that if the sides are doubled in a square, the perimeter is also doubled. The perimeter is also doubled. Got it? This is the way you must answer. Okay?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So, let's move on to the next one. The perimeter of a triangle is 540 meters. It's asking perimeter of a triangle. The perimeter of a triangle is given and its sides are 25:17:12. Now see, the sides of a triangle are given in the ratio form. Find the measurement of each of its side. You have to find the measurement of each of its side. Okay, these are not the sides given. These are the ratios of the sides. 25:17:12. Okay. So let's move to another page. Perimeter is given to be perimeter of triangle is given to be 540 meters and the ratio of the sides was 25. What was it?
25:17.
Yes, 25:17. 25:17:12. This was the ratio. Find the measurement of each side. Okay. Now, how will we find this? Now, see the perimeter. This is a triangle. It's saying 540 is the perimeter. Just understand it first. Then the ratio of each side is given 25:17:12. But we don't know the side 25. These ratios are not the sides. Okay. So what we will do to find the side, we will do, let's write here. Side of not square, it's a triangle. Side of a triangle. Side of a triangle will be perimeter upon, what will you do? You will take the sum of all these ratios. Okay, 25 plus 17 plus 12. Got it? Are you understanding?
Yes, ma'am.
I have taken this perimeter here. Now I'll add up all these ratios. This is 25 plus 17 plus 12 is what? 7 plus 5 is 12, 13, 14. 1 carried.
Ma'am,
54.
This is 54. So what you get as one side as?
Ma'am, 10.
Tens. Okay.
Yes,
So this is actually not side of a square. This is not side of a square. You can write it as side of a square will be different.
Ma'am, but they asked to like write the side of a square.
Now I'll show you what is it. This is, don't write it as side of a square. So when we do this, perimeter upon the sum of the ratios, we got 10 centimeters. Now, each side of the square, side is not square, side of triangle. Side of a triangle will be 25 into what we have got, 10 multiplied by 10. Okay, so 25 into 10 is 250 meters. Now another side, this was one side. Now another side will be 17 into 10, which is 170
Ma'am, why we
meters.
need to multiply with it 10, ma'am?
Yes, why we need to multiply with 10? Because see, these were the ratios. These were not actually the sides which were given. Okay, these were the
Yes, ma'am.
ratios. So to find the side, ratio is something, suppose if I have 4 divided by 8 and I have 1 by 2. So is 4 by 8 equals to 1 by 2?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Divided by
because 4 ones are 4 twos.
4 ones are 4.
So these are ratios. So these are ratios. Now, when you're saying these are ratios, that means it's not the actual number. These are ratios. Now, to find the actual number, we need to multiply it with some number. Okay? Like suppose you, now that you will be studying in class 7th, not now.
Okay.
Okay? So you just, add up the ratios and divide by the perimeter, which is given. You get 10. Now 25 into 10 is 250 meters. Now when you add up all these sides, what is perimeter? So perimeter is sum of all the sides. So we have found all the three. So this is 540 meters. So we have got the perimeter. We have checked our answer. Okay? You got it? Actually, I did not introduce you with the variable part. When you will studying it.
Ma'am, this ratio question is just to check the answer.
No, no. This is, I found we were asked to find the side of the square, side of triangle.
Ma'am, side of the squares are 250 meters, 170 meters, 120 meters.
Yes, it's triangle. Side of triangles are 250 meter, 170 meter, and 120 meter. This is the answer. But just to check, I have added all the sides just to find the perimeter. So since we have got the same perimeter what we were given in the question, our answer is correct. Okay?
Okay.
Understood now?
Yes, ma'am.
In your class 6, you will be studying about the variable part. Then you'll get to know how do we, multiply this. Now, for now, you just need to know the perimeter upon the sum of the ratios.
Okay.
Ma'am, can you give a question like this for us?
Yes, I'll give you. This question was just the first kind, no? I've taught you now. I'll give you more practice on this tomorrow. Okay, the ratio questions.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay.
And because this
question.
Oh no,
tomorrow you don't have a class, no? Tomorrow is some holiday, Dhanteras.
And on Saturday, do we have?
Yes, Saturday we have.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
we'll do more practice on these kind of ratio questions. Okay?
Ma'am, can you give a homework?
Yes, I'll give you homework. I'll give you some ratio question on homework.
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, you can send it in the group.
I'll send you in the resource part. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Just 1 or 2 questions I'll give you. One of the ratio part and one more question.
Ma'am, you give it in subjective or objective, the homework?
Subjective, objective. Let's see what it comes.
Okay.
It's better. It should be subjective.
Yes.
Okay, ma'am.
It's better to do the subjective way because when you are doing in your answer sheets in your exam, you always do the subjective type. No doubt there is objective paper also. You have to practice for that also. But for that you are giving the weekend test.
Yes, ma'am.
So homework will be the subjective type. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
I'll give you just 2 sums after the class. Okay? So I hope...
That means every alternate Sundays we have subjective and objective.
Yes, alternate Sundays. Okay.
Yes, so, ma'am. In science also, ma'am.
Okay. So you understand?
Ma'am, can we leave?
So just to review once, what we did today. See, we did this question 1 where we found the number of tiles, is it?
Yes, ma'am.
We were given the tiles here, the length, we found the size of the tile, area of the tile, we found the number of tiles by dividing the area of the region by the area
Yes,
of
ma'am.
one tile. Similarly, we did for the other one. The area of the tile was already given. We found the area of the region and we found the number of tiles.
Ma'am, are these the questions which are from NCERT Class 6 Maths textbook?
Yes, NCERT also, but these are some more extra questions apart from your NCERT. You have exemplar book also, no?
Yes, ma'am.
So these questions are from there. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
So some questions are from your NCERT, some are from your exemplar book, some from many other places to give you more and more practice of this. Okay? I hope it's quite clear now. Anybody has doubt?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Was today's lecture helpful to you?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am, a lot.
A lot.
A lot. So are
Yes,
you
ma'am.
understanding the things?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
I
Yes,
hope
ma'am.
I am able to, explain you thoroughly.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Any doubts in your mind?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Sure.
Sure, ma'am.
Keep practicing,
Yes,
and
ma'am.
whenever you have doubt, please ask. Okay?
Ma'am, I have a doubt in
Okay, ma'am.
the
In what-
area units. Ma'am, like suppose you write 4 centimeters square. Is it
Yes.
okay if you write 4 and SQ dot centimeter or
That is better. That is some, technically we need to write the 2 on top. But
Oh.
I
since
have another class to join.
what happened?
I have another class to join at 7.
Okay. I'm just about to wind up. Just a second. So if I'm writing SQ dot M, that means meter
Square
square,
cent. Yes, ma'am.
square centimeter or square meter. Okay, that's
Okay.
one and
Yes,
the
ma'am.
same. Okay, beta. Thank you for today.